Well, it is Thursday, and I am back in the office. I was in Philadelphia this morning representing a client, and tomorrow, Friday, I'll be in Delaware County in the morning, followed by back again in Philadelphia. So spending a lot of time in the Commonwealth these last couple of days. With that said, came out the blog article regarding what occurred in Philadelphia with the looting overnight, and apparently there was over 30 arrests in Philadelphia. Adults and juveniles were arrested, and it's my understanding that those people have been charged now with criminal trespass and burglary. In addition, I believe at least one was charged with illegal possession of a firearm during the incident. Now, I put out a blog article regarding criminal trespass and burglary and really explaining those charges both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Now, in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, these are felony offenses. They can be graded as misdemeanors, but in most situations, they are felonies. Now, in New Jersey, you may know from my previous blogs, my previous videos, they don't use the term felonies and misdemeanors. They use indictable crimes versus disorderly persons offenses. Now, with that said, in that blog article, I detail the elements of a burglary and a criminal trespass, and I outline what makes it a felony as opposed to a misdemeanor in Pennsylvania. Now, in this situation, I believe these people who allegedly broke into these stores will be charged with felony offenses, felonies of the second degree, likely. It's my understanding that these were all commercial stores, not adapted for overnight stays. So really, that's the distinction the law uses, meaning that if the burglary is committed in a home, normally it is a crime, it is a felony of the first degree if a person was present. If the person was not present, it's a felony of the second degree, and if it was set up in such a way that it was a business structure of some sort that was broken into, a felony of the second degree, still a very, very serious offense. In New Jersey, it's a similar grading. Now, criminal trespass, the same distinction is used. Normally, the law distinguishes when it comes to offenses based on the circumstances or what was entered and the force used to make that entry. When it comes to trespass, if force was used, and in this situation, obviously, it appears that force was definitely used, these criminal trespassing charges will be graded as felonies. This situation in Philadelphia is a good opportunity to explain the distinctions in these crimes, and these people more than likely will be charged with both of these offenses in Pennsylvania. Now, if it was in New Jersey, they would go through the indictment process. Likely in Pennsylvania, they have the preliminary hearing process. So each of these people, because they're charged with crimes in Pennsylvania, will have an opportunity to appear at a preliminary hearing with their attorney. And at that point, their attorney will try to have charges dismissed or downgraded. The attorney can also hear arguments on bail. It sounds like most of these people were probably released on bail, but the Commonwealth, if they choose to, they can make arguments for bail increases. I believe it's a hot button issue because a lot of people are blaming the police department, they're blaming the district attorney's office, and I believe that because of that, much like in the case of this police officer who the charges were dismissed against, it's a hot button political issue. Obviously, people are upset, and the district attorney's office is going to try its best, obviously, to ensure that people believe that they are working hard for the residents of Philadelphia, as it is an elected position in Pennsylvania, each county in Pennsylvania. In addition, with a state like New Jersey, there's no preliminary hearing process, there's an indictment process, but in this situation, these people would be indicted more than likely. The bail situation in New Jersey, if the case was committed in New Jersey, they would go through a public safety assessment and then bail. New Jersey, unlike Pennsylvania, doesn't have the traditional cash bail system anymore. It has the pretrial release system, and the prosecutor, based on the public safety assessment, can file a motion to detain an individual if they believe they're a flight risk or that possibly they represent a danger to the community. The DA in Philadelphia will more than likely make a similar argument if bail becomes an issue in the case. How serious is the case? These people could do state prison, felony offenses. There isn't a presumption of state prison, but it's it's definitely in the sentencing guidelines if you're convicted of a felony offense, much like in New Jersey, crimes of the second and first degree carry with them a presumption of state prison. Crimes of the third and fourth degree do not carry that same presumption. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The website, gambleandlaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All of my books, my blogs, my videos are available there in one convenient format. I put out these cases, I put out these blogs because we understand that people have questions, and our law firm wants to be a resource because we believe that an educated client is in the best possible position to receive a great result in their case. Once again, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have a great Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, coming out with our weekly update, which goes out to over 4,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Some fantastic articles on Friday. They'll go into your weekend very strong and with information that could help you or your friend. So once again, have a great Thursday, and I'll talk to you all very soon.